Right here again, guys. This is another how-to video on how to whistle. So if you that don't know how to whistle, it's a very good talent to have. A couple years ago, I never knew how to whistle either. My parents, my mom, my dad, all of them knew how to whistle, and I didn't. Sucked. I know, you guys probably are the same way, right? You want to make those at those girls you like looking at, and a couple of other good tricks, Well, you can't do that without whistling first. So, let's go over the views of how to whistle. So, you whistling, pretty much you suck in air, and it comes back out through the riffles in your lips, and that makes a noise. Now, the first way I started whistling is I sucked in air first. This was a very effective way when I was young, and I didn't know how to do it. So what I do is I went, and I sucked in air, and you make your lips a U shape, and you're gonna suck in. That's the first step I did. But how to whistle out is a little different, and that makes it a lot more sounds. You can do bird noises and other stuff. So it's a very good, useful talent. So how I did that was I just blew out after I sucked in, and I learned how to do that a little bit. I started blowing out. I did the same shape with my lips. That's a big part. Blow out your lips and do that shape. Some people do bigger lips, that. But that's just the way, basically, how to do it. So let me just show you guys like a tutorial of how I do it. So I'm gonna whistle "Mary Had a Little Lamb." That was Mary Had a Little Swim and whistling. Now while I did that is I blew in, sucked in air to get the right, and then I blew out. So this doesn't always come natural, people, and I can't believe I even got it myself, but I did, and it takes a lot of effort, really to get whistling. But if you want to become a really, really good whistler, you're gonna have to try that. And to do other whistling tricks like the Indian whistle and all that, I really recommend you have to have the whistling technique. You can't do barely anything without whistling these days. And I mean, it's not like the worst thing not to have, but if you want to have whistling and you really like to whistle, this video will help. So pretty much my steps are: 1, suck in air to get the whistle tone. 2, practice that for a couple of days. Step 3, blow out using the same U shape that you did when you blew in. Now, once that's done, you can start using your whistles for different type whistles, like bird whistles, girl whistles, a bunch of pretty much anything you really want to do, you can do now that you can whistle. Whistling is a very good technique, and so you do those steps you should get. Lick your lips, usually. Do all the stuff like that. So just really get that whistle. People really don't understand how to whistle, but it's all about those riffles. That's why your lips have to be curved, because the whistles are. And I'm pretty good whistling now, but my mom and dad keep saying I'm annoying. But I like whistling a lot. I try out new whistles for everything. I've got a ton of whistles and amazing technique whistles like. So pretty much anytime now you get the technique down, you can actually whistle anything that you make yourself think you can do, and you might even become, who knows, the next whistling competition guy. You ever seen whistling competitions? They're competitions where the person whistles different techniques. It's a pretty good competition, but this video here will show you how to do that so that you can manage to, whistle. Because without whistling, it's not the worst thing, but it would be very good to have. And this video right here shows you how to whistle, so if you guys want to know how to whistle, then come on yonder and learn your whistling. This video pretty much shows the whole basics of it. There's other kind of whistles like the Indian whistle, and there's whistles, but the whistle I'm showing is in this video. So if you guys like this video, I'd like to see a couple more in the future. I'm making a good amount of how-to videos. I'm going to start making them very soon. So if you guys like this video, leave a big old thumbs up down there, and subscribe to this channel when I start making more videos. I think this is my second one. No, Yeah. So guys, just subscribe to the channel if you like this video as well. And thank you guys for anything else, and leave comments down below on how you thought this video was, and have a good day. Bye. Hopefully you can whistle.